Hey, what up, Pat 15? How are you doing? Hey, what up, Wendy? I'm just here stretching the body. I want my body to be at its best mobility. Sometimes when I'm at work, I feel like I might pull a muscle. So, always good to stretch, guys. What are you doing if I donate 500 right now? You know what? I'm just stretching, guys. I'll do some push-ups if you guys want me to. Have you tried Epic the Musical, Kimberly McLean? Sorry, I haven't. I haven't heard of that. What up, Tyler King VR? Welcome back to the live, bro. Oh, hi. Appreciate that, Wendy. Appreciate the like. I'm just here stretching the body. If you guys want to join me and stretch along with me, let's go for it. WSG was good. Thomas Frederick, appreciate you being here. All right, Wendy says do 20 push-ups. I want to race you. All right, I don't know if I can do 20 in one set, but I'll do as many as I can in one set. All right, Wendy? All right, guys, hit that thumbs up button. I'm about to do some push-ups. I'll start off with like 10. All right, how about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. All right, Wendy, I hope you saw that. What up, Fortnite? Welcome to the live. We're out here just exercising, getting the heart pumping. Curly Air. Hi, what's up, Curly Air? Welcome to the live. Appreciate you being here. Wendy did 15. Whoa, I gotta match that. All right, I'm gonna do 5 more. All right, Wendy, we're at 15 now. All right, Epic Duel. What up? What up, Epic Duel? Welcome to the live. This guy weighs 100 pounds with a rock in his pants. Good one, Night Owl. We appreciate the jokes up in here. I am a boy, by the way, just on someone's phone. Call me JJ. All right, JJ. All right, JJ. We're at 15 push-ups. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another 5 push-ups. Why not? All right, guys. We're at 20 push-ups. JJ. Let's race again, but to 10. Oh man. All right, All right, Wendy. Sure. Let's do another 10 push-ups. Let's make this 20 to 30. You just did 25. You're at 25. All right. Well, you want to do a race to 10? You know. All right, Wendy. I'm sorry, JJ. All right, JJ. Here we go. The race starts right now. Let's go. All right. Damn, JJ, good job, bro. Oh man, over here, JJ over here, putting that work in, bro. You're amazing, bro. Miranda, do you have Roblox? Sorry, I do not have no Roblox. Alright guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And if you like this type of content, hit the subscribe button, okay? So I'm gonna go back to doing some stretches. I'm not this is true or not, but I heard stretching can reduce a lot of diseases. Hey, what up, Lee? Welcome to the live. We're just getting out here, our heart pumping. Me and JJ just did 30 push-ups. You know, it's always good to get that heart pumping all throughout your body. You know, recycle all that blood, get it flowing. Oh man, over here JG's not tired. I only did 30 and I'm like, whoa. Stitch. What up, Stitch? Alright, JJ, I think I got 5 more. I'm gonna do 5 more push-ups with you. I'll make that 35, okay? Let's go. Ooh. What up, Koza? Welcome to the live. What up, Stitch? Not much. We're just getting the blood pumping. You know, getting a little bit of light exercise in. That's good work, JJ. I'm at 35. I think you're at like 40. Or you may be at 45. You know, I want everybody in this live to become the best version of themselves. Jay just says, you can count to 50 and I'm gonna try to do the most amount of push-ups as I can, okay? You want me to count to 50? All right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and count to 50, all right, bro? So we're gonna go here and support JJ on his road to 50 push-ups, guys. Oh, okay, all right. And the count of 3, JJ. 1, 2, 3. Do as much as you can, bro. Don't hurt yourself. But I know you're a strong guy. Kaden, what up, Kaden? What up, your girl? Go, JJ. You got this, bro. Work out. Yeah, we're out here just working out, guys. You know, if you guys don't want to work out, you can do some light stretches with us. Stretching is free, guys, and it can help prevent a lot of diseases. Yo, JJ's hitting that 50 right now. Workout motivational, bro. Let's go. You know, and you can also stretch, guys. Stretching, I would count that as exercising too. All right, and they say you gotta get at least 1 hour of stretching in each day. Workout. Yo, JJ says he just did 75 push-ups. That's amazing, bro. That's you're a legend, bro. JJ is a legend. My arms hurt hella, but I want to go for more, man. That's the definition of when you're ready to quit. That's when you got to go 10 times harder, you know. So safety first, guys. What up, Kaden? Welcome to the live. You know, we're just doing some stretches. You know, I was at work yesterday and I felt like I was gonna pull a muscle. So always good to get that stretch in, guys. All right, and a friendly reminder to hit the thumbs up button so we can push this out further. What up, Mark? Welcome to the live. Yo, JJ says he just did 25 more. He's at 150 push-ups. Dang, JJ's a legend, bro. That's crazy. I'm glad I have you on here, JJ. Stretching is key to fitness. That's right, Mark. I appreciate you commenting that so all the youngins can know. Oh, what up? What up, Peyton? Yo, Peyton. Shout out to Peyton. He's a real one. Peyton Ward. Kaden, can you do something? Alright, Jay just says, Sync race me to 100 push-ups right now. Ooh, man. I'll do as many as I can, guys. But I think I only got like 10 push-ups in me. Alright, so let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and do 10 push-ups right now. All right. I think I'm at 50 push-ups. All right. Yo, Mark says JJ's a legend. Shout out to Mark. Shout out to JJ. Shout out to Peyton Ward. Oh shoot, JJ says everyone here race me to 100 push-ups. Well, that's a good challenge, man. If anybody's watching, do as many as push-ups as you can, and consider your safety first too. You know. Oh, YT Limit, Zoro, welcome to the live, bro. Everybody hit that thumbs up button so we can push this out to the world. Yeah, no, yeah, I know. Yeah, JJ, I got you, bro. Yo, what up, Anonymous77, bro? What's going on? Welcome to the live, bro. We're out here getting the push-ups in, getting that light work, light stretches, getting that blood flowing through our body. Yo, Godspeed says, get ready, boys. We're over here in the trenches, and we're heading to the top. Yeah, man, I appreciate all the comments down here. All right. Every comment, every like is helping the YouTube algorithm push this further for more reach. So appreciate every comment. Let's keep going, guys. Wilson Nelson Strong. Yanni Anonymous Prepper. Anonymous 77. They shouldn't be on YouTube. Let's go. Kids Gonzalez says strong. Let's go. Yo, JJ says I just did 200 push-ups, so now I'm at 350. I don't know if I can do any more. Whoa. I aspire to be like JJ. Well, he says he's young, so bro, you're on the right track. All right, keep doing what you're doing. And by the time you get to your 20s slash 30s, you'll be all set, bro. Just stay focused on the grind and don't get distracted. Gun lover, yo, what up, gun lover? Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yeah, they're just, I don't, the kids don't understand the YouTube algorithm. They're actually helping me out when they put, comments like that. So it works in my favor. It works in our favor. We're an army. So let's keep pushing, guys. In life, there's going to be obstacles in your way, but you got to fly past them with flying colors. Ace. It's a piece of cake. Run it. Doggy Media, yo, yo. Godspeed, yup. Peyton Ward says, can I see some punches on the punching bag? I'm actually not at that location today. I just happened to be somewhere where there was a speed bag. So I wish I had one here. I should buy one and put one here in the garage, Peyton Ward. Maybe in some future lives. We'll see, bro. Shout out to Peyton Ward. Jacob, why move your hands like that? A gangster. Oh, what? Got a pull-up bar? Sorry, no pull-up bar. I just usually use calisthenics and I just try to use my body weight for exercise. I look like an actor. I'm not sure which one. Oh, what up, Glitch? Welcome to the live. JJ says he's 15 right now. Bro, if you're 15 and you're doing 300 push-ups, 350 push-ups, true legend status. Everybody watch out. You're going to start hearing the name JJ in the future, Pro athlete. Oh, JJ says he's tired. He wants to do more, but he can't stop. Man, that's the ambition, bro. You got that ambition. Those kids are rude. Don't get disciplined. Shouldn't even be on YouTube. Yeah, bro. I mean, they're just, to be honest, when they're watching this, they're helping push the YouTube algorithm. What I like to do, this is find a bar and do pull-ups on it. Yup. Definitely need to get a pull-up bar here. Yeah, JJ says he did 350 push-ups. Yo, brother, how did you get your first subs to go live? Check out my channel. As you can, you'll be able to see the progression. I just made like about 5 to 10 minute videos, guys, and then eventually you'll hit your 50 subs, guys. You might have to learn some editing skills, but nothing too difficult, guys. Just check out the channel. All right, guys, hit that like button and subscribe. All right, so if you want to become a better version of yourself. All right, Metali says, hey, what up, Metali? Welcome to the live. I just did 50 push-ups. There's somebody in the live named JJ. He just did 350 push-ups. He's 15 years old. Shout out to him. And shout out to Peyton Ward, man. He's also a young guy. He's putting that work in. Yesterday he was teaching me how to hit the speed bag. So I appreciate that, Peyton Ward. Keep going, bro. Let's go. Doggy Media sends, I've always done 100. That's what's up, Doggy Media. You're a legend, bro. If anybody can do 100 push-ups, you're a legend. Peyton Ward says, I got 62 subs. That's what's up, bro. You can go live. They probably unlocked that, but I don't know if you're too young, bro. Crabbage, right on, definitely sub. Thanks, man. Peace and blessings. Okay, bro. Appreciate that, bro. I thank you for the sub, bro. Crab legs. You know, we're out here becoming the best version of ourselves. The grind never stops. Blessings, bro. Alright, JJ says, I'm at 400 on my life. My arms hurt so bad. Oh, this guy is a monster. We should probably stop it right there, you know, because tomorrow you're gonna feel it, you know. Mark says, yeah, bro, I saw you, Mark. I saw you in the live yesterday. I appreciate you being there. You know, I just happened to be by a speed bag, so I was just hitting it. Special shout out to Mark. He's been here for the past like 3 or 4 lives. Ooh, JJ says he's gonna do a few more. Push those limits. Jasmine's back. Appreciate you being back, Jasmine. You've been here for like the past 5 lives. Appreciate that, Jazz. We're out here pushing the boundaries, getting that heart pumping. We're out here doing some light stretches. If you guys don't have to exercise, you know. I consider stretching an exercise. Crableg says, definitely resonate with your message, and I'm just starting to get back into fitness. My first goal is to be able to do my first pull-up, and I've never been able to do one. Any advice? Yes, bro. Stretch. Definitely, I stretch for like at least 1 hour a day, you know, if not 30 minutes. And I also like to like flex my muscles, just like this. You know, I really don't do push-ups a lot. I might just do it like once a week. So yeah, just start off small, start off simple. Don't overcomplicate it, and just start with some stretches and some flexing. You know. My haircut looks like it was Lego inspired. Appreciate the jokes up in here, guys. You know, sometimes we just gotta lighten the mood and have some laughs, you know. Mark says I'm good inspiration for him. Appreciate that, Mark, bro. You know, we inspire each other. We're a team, and we're all fighting. You know, we're all out here fighting evil. You know, in the trenches, in the YouTube trenches. You know, so let's keep pushing, guys. Do the thug shade. Not sure what that is. Director says good shit. Aaron says, hey bro, please reply. What up, Aaron? Aaron Yeager. Shout out to Aaron Yeager. Director says, don't stop, keep going. JJ says, I've done 500. Done. I'm start doing pull-ups now. JJ's a beast. He says he just did 500 push-ups and he says he's gonna do some pull-ups. Flacco says, do you remember what Jet Li said about water? Bruce Lee? So, I'm not sure if this is 100% true or not, but Bruce Lee might have said something like this. All right, he said, empty your mind. Be formless. Be like water. Water goes into a teacup, it becomes the teacup. Adapt to your surroundings. Be like water, my friend. So it's basically like you gotta flow like water, guys. Adapt to your environment. Peyton Ward, appreciate you still being here. Crab legs, be like water. Yep. Aaron Yeager, 22. All right. Mark says, stay hydrated. Yes, bro. Water and orange juice. Yep. Crab legs got it. He's on it. Be able to flow in all situations. Don't allow your environment dictate your conditions. That's absolutely right, bro. You know, everybody needs to know this. You know, Bruce Lee was onto something. Shout out to director. Can you try to make us laugh? I'll try. Met Mally, what's up, Met Mally? Appreciate you still being here. Everybody hit the like button. Director, 20 push-ups. I'll do some push-ups, sure. Jeremiah says orange juice isn't good for you. Well, it's better than soda, definitely. So if you're craving soda, better to drink orange juice. JJ says he just did 20 pull-ups after doing about hundreds of push-ups, bro. Director, keep it up. Yeah, it has sugar, you know. Spam W in the chat if you like the live. When I started push-ups, I can only do 10 at a time. Yeah, same here, bro. Same here. So I'm gonna do 10 more push-ups, guys. All right, if you guys would like, go ahead and stretch while we do push-ups. And if you want to join, you can also do some push-ups, guys. You know, we're just getting the heart pumping, getting that blood flowing, guys. Let's do it. Peyton Ward W. Appreciate that, Peyton Ward. You've been here for like the past 4 or 5 lives. I appreciate that, man. Daniel Pinata, be like water. Yo, Daniel Pinata right there, bro. He's been a day 1 subscriber. He's been in the top. He was the first 10 subscribers. So special shout out to Daniel. Director says work myself up to 20. Definitely, man. You remember, guys, we can always baby steps. You know, how do you feed a baby? 1 spoon at a time. All right, baby steps, guys. All right, don't overcomplicate it. Simplify. Less is more. WW, Peyton Ward, Jasmine. 1 glass is like 10 oranges and you will never eat 10 oranges at one time. Got you, Jeremiah. I'll keep that in mind, bro. You know, appreciate that perspective, you know. Sometimes, guys, we just need a little bit of change in perspective, you know. Hit that like button, guys, so we can push this out to more people. All right, JJ says, I'm an athlete, so it's not that hard. It's a normal day for me, to be honest. Oh, bro. Remember the name JJ? Pro athlete. You'll be hearing him from in the future, bro. He's out here doing side quests and completing them with ease. Peyton Ward says W. Win. W. Appreciate that, Mark. I'll join. Peyton says he'll join. Let's get it. Biceps, you please. Keep going. Looking good, Mark. Appreciate that. 9. I'm I probably don't know how to count, guys. All right. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't know how to count. Jeremiah, I'm from the Midwest area. You always one more. 10 is enough. Somebody gotta push you though. Maybe too early. Okay, bro. Yeah, let's do it. I think I already did 50 push-ups. I'm gonna do 10 more. So let's head to that 60, guys. Let's go. I lost count, guys, but I know I'm over 60 push-ups since this live started 30 minutes ago. JJ's at like 400, 500 push-ups. We got some crazy people, some monsters in here. We're over here becoming better versions of ourselves. Yo, Peyton Ward says he just did 30 push-ups. That's crazy, bro. 30 push-ups. This is like the first time I'm hearing you do push-ups on live, bro. So that's what's up, man. We're all here growing. Each and every one of us. We're a team. Director says real shit. It's consistent. Rusty, hey, what up? What's going on? We're just here exercising. You know, the other day I did over 100 push-ups. Yesterday I was doing some boxing with a speed bag. Now I just did over 60 push-ups. Hit the Penji, man. Flacco. Biceps. Aaron Yeager says biceps. Back to push-ups. 5 more? Sure. Hold up. Let me get through these comments and I'll do 5 more push-ups. Do 10 push-ups. Yeah, okay, bro. I'm gonna do my best. 5 more. I'm gonna do push. All right, Peyton Ward says, I'm gonna do push-ups every day thanks to you, Prepper, and everyone here. This is why I made this channel, guys, for that exact reason. We're all here inspiring each other. You know, there's not enough inspiring people out there. You know, I feel like it's overfilled with negativity, and we're over here trying to be that light in a dark world, guys. So if you like that idea, hit the like button so we can take over the world. Mark says determined. Let's go. Keep back straight. You're gonna hurt yourself. That's right, bro. I gotta keep my posture correct. That's right. Thanks for a reminder. Daily reminder to you guys to keep your posture correct. Whoa, Peyton Wars says he's at 76 push-ups. That's what's up, bro. I wish at your age I was doing 76 push-ups, you know. So shout out to Peyton Ward. Okay, so JJ says I done 500 push-ups and 45 pull-ups. JJ, the pro athlete, over here. Regular day, you know, it's just another Monday for him. It ain't no big deal. You're a legend, bro. Nayland. What's up, Nayland? What's going on? Say hello to Raheem, please. Nayab says, hello, Raheem. Welcome to the live. We're out here just getting the heart pumping. You know, I just did over 60 push-ups. You know, people are saying to do more push-ups, so I'm gonna go ahead and do more push-ups, guys. So let's see if I can get to that 100 push-ups. All right. I lost count though, so I don't know where I'm at. To be honest, guys, I might be at like 65. So let's go. Oh crap. What up, Naive? Hello, Raheem. Do I have good boxing coaches, Pepper? I sure hope you do, bro. I already know, man, that you're a good boxer, bro, and that you can defend yourself in any situation, and that's what this is all about. Okay, Flacco says I just did 15 rounds on the pendulum. Let's go, guys. Let's keep going, guys. Get that heart pumping. You know, every single day, you just got to become a little bit better than what you were yesterday. Peyton says 102 push-ups he's done so far. 112 push-ups he's done so far. 116. JJ keeps going. JJ never stops. I mean, my bad, not JJ. Peyton. Peyton never stops. He's at 124 push-ups. If you guys are watching, you guys don't have to do push-ups. Just go ahead and do some light stretches. Stretching reduces diseases. What up, Haley Christian? Hey, Pepper, want to join me in sit-ups? Let's go. Let's go for it. JJ says, OMG, I just did 150 pull-ups, push-ups. I'm about to die for real, for real. Now I'm at 200 pull-ups and 500 push-ups. That's crazy, bro. Drink some water, you know. Make sure you stay hydrated. So I'm gonna do some. To be honest, guys, I'm kind of like lost. I don't even know what a sit-up is. You know, but I'm just gonna do some of this exercise, guys. Man, I haven't done that, whatever that exercise is called, in years, guys. Yo, Wendy, Wendy's doing JG's doing push-ups, pull-ups, and now he's gonna go for that sit-ups, guys. Haley Christian says that he just did 105 push-ups. Let's go, guys. We're out here getting fit, you know. I've been tripping the turtle, getting everything prepped for Armageddon. Let's go, Gator. All right, JJ says, can I tell Peyton that he will join him on doing 75 sit-ups if he is down for it? That's completely up to him, man. Okay, he says he's down. All right. You know, just be safe, guys. Jake says no hate though. Okay, Peyton's a boy, you know. So appreciate you, Peyton, bro. You know, you're out here grinding hard, you know. JJ says my bad, you know. Let's go, guys. Hit that like button, guys. And if you want, hit the subscribe button if you want to become a better version of yourself. Plant Hoarding Adventure says, ah, love this. Are we working out together? I'll do some standing knee lifts. My head is injured. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Plant Hoarding Adventures. You know, we're a team, guys. We help improve each other, you know, and we're slowly becoming better versions of ourselves out here, you know. Rod says shredded. All right, we're all shredded in our own ways, guys. Peyton shredded. Rod is shredded. JJ is shredded. Everybody watching this live is shredded in their own way, guys. And go up to my other text on how to do a sit-up. Gotcha. Hold on. Swing my sword for exercise. I love sword combat. I never heard of that. Sword combat. It's exercising. You know, that's. I gotta give that a try. Special shout out to Gator for throwing that in there. You know, we're all learning. You know. JJ says, tell us when to start on the 75 sit-ups. I want to race them now. Okay, JJ, Peyton. If you guys want to do some, if you want to do a sit-up competition, well, not really a competition, it's just a workout together. All right, starting in 5 seconds. Okay, guys. 75 sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go, JJ. Go, Peyton. Let's go. Alright, Gator says, I just swing my sword while microdosing the Turo all day, every day. That's what's up, bro. As long as you're having fun, getting that heart pumping, that's all that matters, man. To be honest. Shout out to Yanni. Shout out to Gator. Acid. We're out here being the beacon of positivity in a negative world. Alright, we're over here fighting evil in the YouTube trenches. Michael says, greetings from Illinois. Yo, shout out to the Midwest area, Michael. Is this a fitness channel? Yeah, you can call this a fitness channel. You know, we just over here love to get the heart pumping. We're prepping the body, you know, for any threat to come our way. You know, because anything can happen at any moment, guys. Natural disasters, bad people, animal attacks. Anything can happen, guys. So, yes, you can call this a fitness channel if you like. All right, JJ says, I'm first. Let's go. I did it first. Roid rage. I'm first. You know, guys, it's not a race, guys. We're just over here working together. All right, guys. We're a team. All right. We gotta work together. You know. So we're out here just chilling, guys. I just did over like 70 push-ups. Mitch says, bro, I'm just out here being myself, you know. Anybody want to join me doing push-ups with me? No race, we're in this together. That's right, Peyton. We're exercising together. You know, we're all friends. We're a team, you know, and you know what they say? Teamwork makes the dream work. What's your dream, guys? If you want to I want to know what your dream is, guys. Let me know in the comments below what your dream is. Are actually good games. We both are first. Yeah. For how about that, Peyton? Is that cool? Yeah. You guys are first. You know, if this was a, you know, if you two are a team. Pretend JJ and Peyton were a team, and they had to face two other people to do push-ups, and they both had to get to 150 push-ups, and whoever got to it first, that team wins. That's the way you gotta see it, JJ and Peyton. You two are competing with two other people, you know, not with yourselves. Let's go, guys. Hit that like button, guys. Gator says, guys, listen, stuff's actually gonna about to go nuts. Better have all weapons and the will to fight. That last part, the will to fight, that Gator Acid said, that's the most important part. You gotta have that will to fight, that mentality to sacrifice your life for the ones you love. That's what matters, guys. Shout out to Gator Acid, out here throwing them knowledge bombs. Gator Acid says, my dream is to help out everyone who exists. That's right, everyone. You know, some people, you know, just need a friend they can count on. Yanni says her dream is to open up her bakery. That's what's up, Yanni. I support you. All right? I'm your number one supporter. Wendy says it's good. Mitch says, gave you a sub. Yo, welcome, Mitch, to the army, bro. We're out here fighting evil, prepping, and, you know, at the same time, making sure our healthy body's on point. Because when you got a healthy body, you got a healthy mind. Messi or Ronaldo, choose wisely. How about both? Shout out to Sophie Hansen. Shout out to Gator Acid, still here. All of you guys watching are awesome. All right. Appreciate all the support. Yo, Prepper, can you sit down and try to put your arms under your legs and lift your body up? Oh, okay. I think I know what you mean. Oh, this thing's not stable. Well, I'll try. Okay, I'm doing it. Oh, ooh, that's harder than it looks. Man, where I'm at, it's about 85 degrees in the middle of the night, guys. So, whew, I'm out here sweating, guys. All right, JJ Wendy says that if anyone wants to do a small friendly competition against JJ and Peyton, you know, comment down below if you want to join. You know, a little friendly competition. Shout out to Gator Acid. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a Negro grow Fantasy Forge? Bro. Ryan. Shout out to Ryan Wynn. Appreciate being here in the live. No, do it on the ground, hands between your legs and lift. No, do it. Oh, on the ground and hands between your. Ooh, that sounds hard. I'll give it a try though. Hood says from the Midwest area. Yo, Haley Christian says he or she just did 100 push-ups. Most likely he, or I'm not sure. Shout out to Christian. He's out here pushing himself. You know, we're all pushing ourselves. Okay, Peyton, we'll be here waiting, bro. Okay, yo, JJ. His real name is JJ, but his name is showing up Wendy on the chat. He's asking if anybody has a challenge for him. He's a pro athlete, and he'll do it no matter what nobody says. So does anybody have a challenge for JJ? Comment down below, guys, if you guys got a challenge for JJ. If nobody says it, I got a challenge. All right, well, how about hold the push-up position for at least 2 minutes? How's that? Is that too easy, or is that okay? Okay, Haley Christian says I'm here. Okay, thanks for clearing that up. Dang, Haley Christian says 1,000 push-ups. Well, he already did 500 push-ups. So we might have to do 500 more. We don't know. 80 push-ups. Ooh. Okay. JJ says I think he's referring to the 2-minute push-up position. You know. Gator says I can maybe do 65 to 75. Okay, that's what's up, bro. You know, like you said, you never know what might go down, guys. You know, we're out here slowly but surely becoming better versions of ourselves, guys. One day at a time. No rush. All right. Haley Christian says if anybody has a challenge for him, comment down below. How about hey, yo, Haley Christians, how about 2 minutes in the push-up position? No push-ups, but just hold it for 2 minutes. Or 1 minute. 1 minute push-up position. Yep, Gator ass his nose. Friendly reminder, guys, to drink water. Davin, sup Davin Harris? Welcome to the live, bro. All right, guys. If you guys like this type of stuff, hit that like button. All right, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future lives. Muzan, what's up? How's it going? Muzan, Vox. What's up, Ox? Appreciate you guys being here. All right, Haley says he just held the push-up position for at least 1 to 2 minutes. Shout out to Haley Christian. I bet he's feeling that heart pumping, you know. But that's a good thing, Haley Christian. You know, you're getting that blood recycling through your body. Yeah. I'm 30. Shout out to Mark. Appreciate you being here, bro. Muran says, what are we gonna do in this live? Well, we've been on for an hour. I just did like 75 push-ups. JJ, his screen name is forgot his name, but JJ, he just did 500 push-ups. He did like 45 pull-ups. He did some sit-ups. You know, that guy's a pro athlete, and he's only like, I think he said he was like 14 or 15. Oh, Peyton Ward says, did I do it? Okay, that's right. Let's go. I'm gonna do it right now. You know, this floor is pretty dirty, so give me a second. Oh. Oh. I'm probably doing it wrong, bro. Mark says, I have a great spirit. Yeah, bro, we gotta keep pushing, guys. Alright, in life, there will be obstacles in your way. You gotta ace those obstacles, guys. Keep pushing, guys. I believe in everybody watching this. I believe in you. Oh, okay. Alright, hey, okay, Patrick. I now know your name, bro. Shout out to Patrick. You were here on yesterday's live, so I appreciate you being here on today's live. You know, special shout out to Patrick. Muzan says I can only do 18 push-ups. No, bro, you don't. That's awesome, bro. You know, when I started, I couldn't do more than 5 push-ups. So if you can do 18, that's awesome, bro. Shout out to Muzan. Let's keep pushing, guys. Yeah, Peyton. It's kind of hard. I'm not really good at visualizing stuff in my head, reading words. Oh, Lee says it's his birthday. Yo, shout out to Lee. Happy birthday, bro. Yo. JJ just says he just did another 500 because Patrick Haley said to, and I did the 2-minute thing. My arms feel like that just got shot. Yo, I know JJ's not lying because he didn't comment for like the past 5 to 10 minutes on the live. So that's how I know he's telling the truth, guys. Special shout out to JJ. His screen name is showing Wendy online, but his real name is JJ. He did 1,000 push-ups. His arms feel like they got shot. This guy is a legend. JJ, you're on your way to success. Let's go, guys. I did 124 seconds ago. Okay, that's what's up, Peyton. Muzan says, that's what's up, bro. If you can do 18, 16 push-ups at that age, that's what's up, bro. Patrick says that he loves the lives. I appreciate that, bro. You know, sometimes we just need positive role models in our lives, you know. Don't give up, guys. I believe in you, Patrick, and Peyton Ward, and JJ. Yeah, Peyton says, "What's up, bro?" Yo, Vox says he's at 87 subs. Yo, the grind never stops, Vox. Keep pushing, bro. I believe in you. All right. All right, guys. Yanni says, let's get to 100 likes. So don't forget to hit the like button, guys. How many can you do, Peyton? W. Muzan says. Yeah, Muzan, yeah. He just did 124 push-ups. Peyton, Peyton just did 124 push-ups earlier before he had to go to the, you know what? Yeah, Muzan, he probably not at once, but you know, in reps. Yeah, Peyton is a legend too, bro. Shout out to Peyton. True legend. You know, he's been on here for the past 4 or 5 lives. Special shout out to Peyton Ward. Go check out his channel, guys. Letitia, hi, what up, Letitia? How you doing? Welcome to the live, guys. All right, JJ says, tell Lee since it's his birthday, he'll do any, JJ will do any exercise that he tells you to do. It can be anything. Yo, Lee, JJ, his screen name is showing Wendy, is asking for a challenge for him to do. You know, if you want to come up with something, comment down below. Gator Acid says positive thoughts will reflect on reality. That's right. That reminds me of a saying that says thoughts become things. Shout out to Gator Acid. You're still here, bro? Let's go, Gator. Yeah, bro. Let's all sing. Is Lee still here? If Lee's still here, we'll sing happy birthday to him. Yo, Box, appreciate the like, bro. We're at 41 likes now. Let's keep pushing. We're in the YouTube trenches, and we're out here fighting evil. Yeah, RR says WWW Box. Let's go. Shout out to Yanni Payton says, and everybody here. Box says, thank you, JJ. My goal is 100 subs. You're almost there, bro, Box. I believe in you. Shout out to Patrick, a youngin', you know, being his best version at a young age. You know, I wish I was watching this live when I was your age. Let's go, guys. Yo, Muzan just hit a new push-up record. 20 push-ups, guys. This is why I made this channel. We're out here pushing each other to become better versions of ourselves slowly. Let's keep it simple, guys. Okay, Box says, my birthday tomorrow, my wish is 100 subs. I don't think Lee's here anymore, but yo, let's sing happy birthday for Box. He says his birthday's tomorrow. So quick happy birthday song to Box. How old are you turning, Box? Happy birthday to Box. Happy birthday to Box. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to Vox. Keep being you, bro. Be yourself. Don't be anybody that you don't want to be, you know? Shout out to Muzan. Shout out to Patrick. Shout out to Gator, still here. Trigger replies, what up? Shout out to Peyton. Gamer, Grow a Garden says, what's up? 13 more subs, Box. Let's keep pushing, guys. JJ, what's up? Chicken butt? Yo, JJ says he just did 150 more push-ups because it's his birthday and 20 pull-ups. Dang, JJ just did over 1,000 push-ups in the past hour. He did like 100 pull-ups. He planked for like 2 minutes. That guy is a legend. We got a lot of legends in this live. Yo, Patrick says his goal is 100 subs. You'll get there, bro. Everybody go check out Patrick's channel. You know, pushing each other to push by making others pushing to push. That's what's up, Luzanne. That's a good way to put it, you know? Hey, what's up, everybody? I started the live about an hour and 10 minutes ago, Patrick. Everybody hit that thumbs up button. You know, I'm gonna do another 5 push-ups. I'm at like 75 push-ups, guys. So let's make that 80, guys. Let's go. Whoa, it's everybody's birthday. Muzan, that's okay, bro. Little by little. All right, JJ says, I'm gonna go take a you know what, but I'm gonna still be here. Tell the chat, give me a challenge, and then I come back and I'll do it. Yo, everybody give JJ a challenge. Comment down below, guys. How did you get 2 songs? Not sure. Oh, why do you get strong? I'm basically preparing for any threat to come my way, any natural disaster. You know, you always gotta be ready, stay prepped, guys. Yo, Gabes, what up, Gabes? Prods, welcome to the live, guys. All right, Patrick says 100 push-ups. Peyton says 150 push-ups. All right, guys, hit that like button, guys, and hit the subscribe button. All right, we're out here slowly becoming better versions of ourselves. Stretching, Moran. I consider stretching an exercise. I don't do push-ups every day, guys. What I do every day, I stretch every day for at least an hour, if not 30 minutes. Yo, Anthony, I'm not a boxer, no. JJ, I think they said like 150 sit-ups or something like that. Let's see what they said. It's too many comments, bro. But they said like 100 pull-ups or something. All right, see you later, Patrick. Oh, Gator says I'm gonna go swing my sword, but I subscribe. Yo, I appreciate that, Gator, bro. You know, hope you have fun swinging that sword. I appreciate the subscribe. You know. Yeah, I gotta try some stretching. You know. All right, Patrick. See you tomorrow on the live, bro. Shout out to Vox. Man, you'll get pumped up, Muzan. But make sure you're eating correct. ¿Qué onda? Eres un tazo dorado. I'm gonna read it. Next nationwide protest, July 4th, says Sizzle. Guys, be careful on July 4th, guys. Stay safe. Peace out, Gator Acid. they, JJ says they said 250 sit-ups and 20 push-ups uncooked. Appreciate that honesty, bro. You're a humble guy. Alright, Sizzle says, if you are not part of the solution, you are part of the problem. Eldridge Cleaver. Alright, appreciate that quote, bro. Really do. Oh, you got this. Alright, guys. 5 more minutes on this live. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this. If you guys don't want to miss out on any future lives, make sure you hit that subscribe button at the top right here so you don't miss out and you can become the best version of yourselves for your loved ones. Oh man, it's about 80 degrees out here, guys. I'm sweating, but you know, sweating is good for the body. It helps detoxify all your toxins in there in your body. So don't be afraid to sweat, guys. Don't be afraid to sweat. All right, R. JJ says, thank you so much. I'm at 200 sit-ups right now. I'm almost done. Go, JJ, bro. You're almost there, man. Yeah, you got this, JJ. Shout out to everybody here, guys. Shout out to Yanni, Peyton. Shout out to JJ. All right. If anybody wants a shout out, comment down below. You know, we're out here just doing stretching, simple exercises, and getting that heart pumping, guys. Yo, shout out to Jasmine. You've been here the past 5 lives. JJ says that he's done, bro, because he's about to pass out. All right, bro, that's about it. No more. Make sure you drink some water, you know. Help us, God, guess this time you Muzan, bro. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live in a few minutes, guys. So we're gonna wrap things up. So if you guys want to say good night to everybody down in the comments below, now's the time. cow. Alright, we're gonna end this live with some stretches. Alright, good night, Peyton. Peace out, bro. Have a good one, bro. Good night, everybody. Good night. Peace out, guys. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Alright, yeah, I'll go ahead and make sure I drink some water. Peace out, JJ, man. Later, bro. Thanks for tuning in. Ava says sub. Appreciate that subscribe. Subscribe, Ava. Ava's a real one. Okay, Pepper, read the chat before I say goodnight. Okay, let's see here. Nah, JJ, you got this. Good night, Pepper, and everyone. Good night, bro. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Congrats. Oh, yeah, we got 50 likes, bro. Let's go. The GOAT says, what's up? What's up, GOAT? Yeah, we hit 50 likes, guys. That's what's up, man. Johnny says she has a doctor appointment. Good luck with the doctor appointment. You know. Alright, guys. My phone's gonna die. So good night, everybody. If you guys are at home, make sure your doors are locked. Turn off all the lights if you're not using it, because, you know, who wants to pay high bills, you know? Peyton says, where I said, watch your vids if you haven't everyone. Okay. Well, it's there's so many comments, you know, I couldn't find it or something. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that, Peyton, bro. Appreciate you liking the videos. I try my best to make it funny, you know. Peace out, guys. Stay safe and always be aware of your surroundings. All right? Stock up food, ammunition, water, weapons, you know. All right, guys. Oh, what up, Annalisa? I appreciate the subscribe. All right. Good night, Muzan. Good night, Peyton. Good night, Jasmine. Good night, everybody. So just a little recap, guys, before I go. I just did like 80 push-ups, you know. All right, bro. Peace out, Peyton. You know, peace out, guys. Let's go. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future lives, guys. My phone's gonna die. All right, I do my lives. I'm gonna try to do it Monday through Friday, every day at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, Monday to Friday, 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. And guys, just to let you know, Prepper goes live every night. Yeah, I've been going live every night for like the past week, guys. So I might do this like a Monday to Friday thing. Okay, appreciate that Mizo clip. Shout out to Tenaz777. Shout out to Peyton. Shout out to Mizo clip. He just subscribed. He just joined the army. We're gonna be taking over the world. We're out here fighting evil. Good night, everybody. Stay subscribed so you don't miss out on my future lives. Peace out, guys. Let's go. Hasta mañana. Hit the subscribe.